thanks for gardening with me. I'm Melissa, and today I'm going to be working on these pots. I love my little trio that I have going on here. They're clay pots. I have a couple of them on risers, so they're a little bit different heights, and I just really like the look of it. The front planter here doesn't have any flowers yet, but it's a beautiful dahlia and ranunculus, and both of those are just beautiful plants. So when they do bloom, it's going to be gorgeous. This plant, I'm not sure what this little annual is in here. It's not doing all that great. This dianthus, it's got a couple buds on it that look like they might be okay. It's got a lot of buds on it that look dead. They just crumble in your hands. So what I'm going to do with that one is just go ahead and cut everything in half. Just shear it right in half and see if that makes a difference. The geranium I have here seems to be doing okay. It has some new buds on it. So I'm just going to prune it, cut away the dead. And the other thing that I'm going to be doing with these plants is I'm going to be replacing some of the soil. So at the beginning of the season, I went and bought the cheapest potting soil that I could buy just because I needed so much of it. And I'm kind of paying for it now. I water them often, and anytime I go in here and touch it, it just feels totally compacted and hard as concrete. And that's definitely not what you want in your pots. You want it to be nice and fluffy and the water to drain through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take off the top layer of soil. I'm going to try not to disturb any of the roots. And with this dianthus here, if this doesn't bounce back pretty soon, I'll probably just take it out. The season's too short to live with ugly plants. I'm going to cut it in half, I'm going to take it out if it's not doing well, and I'll just plant it in the yard somewhere, and hopefully it'll do well out there. The end of the season, what I'll do with these guys is dig them up, cut all the green off, and store them in a paper bag in the basement, and that way I'll be able to use them next year and just get bigger and bigger flowers out of them every single season. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll go ahead and get to work and let you see what that looks like. Ugh, it's just hard as a rock. Good grief. So that's it, we're all finished here. I've got new potting soil in my pots. The geranium I pruned back a little bit, got rid of some of the dead. I still see one here that I'm going to pinch off. This is my dahlia and my ranunculus. I can't wait to see the gorgeous flowers on those this year. The dianthus I cut back in half. We'll see what that does. If it doesn't come back and give me big beautiful flowers, I'm just going to pop it out of here, put it in the ground someplace, and put something beautiful in this pot. We've got 4 or 5 months of a great growing season here in Ohio, so I really want to be able to have beautiful plants that I can appreciate and look at throughout the season. So that's it. Thank you so much for gardening with me, and have a blessed week.